Hey YouTube, it's Bill here, and today I'm back with episode 3 of my Sutton United career mode on FIFA 22. And just like in episode 2, we're kicking off with a game in the Carabao Cup. And also just like in episode 2, I'm going to be playing Hartlepool United. This is the team I'm going to be going with for this game. It's a full rotated team of players other than Goodliff in centre-back. Ideally, I wouldn't want to be playing Show Silver in the second team. I want to be playing him in the first team. But we've got a lot of games, and I've sort of just got to work with who's fit, to be honest. And Bugle and Show Silver are the only two strikers out of the ones that I'm using that are fit, or fully fit. So let's get into this game against Hartlepool and hope we can advance to the third round of the Carabao Cup. Ball to Davis here. He's tried to clip it through. It's not worked. But he can move it on now, and Bugle's going to get it out wide to the winger. He's crossed it in. Show Silver with the header, and that is a really good save by Ben Killip. Hartlepool got a corner now. They're going to swing it in. Hope I can get to this. I can't. Gray's tried an overhead kick, but it's gone quite far over. Show Silver's picked up the ball here. Chance to move it forward. If I want to try and get Randall on a run. Moves it down the line to him, but it's not worked out. Although Randall has won the ball here. So he can move inside to Bugle. I just need an option now to keep the ball moving forward. That is Davis. Show Silver plays it through to Randall here. Randall, I'm just going to shoot from this tight angle. And Killip has saved it. I've been completely done by the Hartlepool player there. Now they're bringing it forward. They've played it inside Milson there with the shot they have. And it has gone just wide. That's broke to Hartlepool there. I thought I had that, but I didn't. But it's a good save from the shot, which Hartlepool had from the edge of the box. Davis can run forward the ball here. Going to play up to Show Silver now. Back to Smith. Over to Bugle and then out to Randall. See, he's completely open on the wing. See, someone's open at the back post. Going to try and get it to him. It's going to get to him. And Cordoba has scored. And that is now 1-0 to Sutton. Said Cordoba. I was thinking of Cordova from Fallen Order. Yeah, my game's mixed up here. This is a really good ball into the back post. Cordoba is completely open. Hits it on the half volley in at the near post. That is a good finish. And just before half time here, we have taken the lead against Hartlepool. And that is half time now. And with that goal just before half time, we are going to go in leading 1-0. And I'm quite happy with that. We have had a few good chances and we managed to take one. So I'm happy with having the lead at the break. Bugle's going to play the ball out here to Cordoba. Has a chance to run at the defender. Gets past him. Looking for an option. Going to pull it back. Can't get it to anyone. But it has broke to Bugle here. Going to play it to Davis. And then Davis can shoot from the edge of the box. It's been deflected. Hartlepool have got the ball in the box here. And that's a good save from the keeper. A bit straight at him, but still had to save it. And that's a header from the corner, but it has gone over the bar. Smith plays the ball out wide there. Kizzy can get on the ball now after that back heel. Puts a ball into the box. Bugle almost got to it. I think it came off him, but I'm not sure whether it was actually his intended touch that came off him. Ball up to Show Silver here. Bugle's on the run. He's not got much stamina, but someone is open at the back post. And it is Cordoba again. Cordoba. I'm never going to get his name right, but he has headed it into the back of the net. And similar to the first goal, across to the back post for Cordoba. And he has headed it into the back of the net this time. And it is now 2-0 to Sutton. God, my reaction to that goal was a bit underwhelming because I was still trying to figure out how to say his name properly. But this is a really good leap and a really good header past the goalkeeper after a good cross. And that makes it 2-0 to Sutton. It's a good ball into the box. They have a shot there. It's gone straight to the keeper. But they have a penalty here. And it's nice to know that still isn't fixed in the game. If you try and block a shot and catch him with the follow-through, that a penalty is given. I'm not sure that's a penalty. But now Hartlepool have a chance to get one back in this game. So if I can save it, and I can. And that means that we still have our 2-0 lead now. Oh, Beautyman's been completely done there by Shelton with the dummy. Now Hartlepool are moving it forward. Looking for a cross into the box. And they get the header from the cross. And they do have a goal back now. So it's a good job they didn't score that penalty a second ago. Because otherwise that would make that 2-2. We've only got about 30 seconds to hold on here. So we should be alright for the win here. And we are alright for the win. That is full time. And we beat Hartlepool 2-1. So we are going into round 3 of the Carabao Cup. And now we've got our first scout reports of the series here. So let's take a look at these and hope we can get some good players out of them. But Douglas Patterson from Scotland isn't worth signing. I'd say usually a player like Luke McMullen wouldn't be worth signing, but I kind of need the players just in case for next season. So I'm going to sign him up. Then I'm going to reject everyone else from Northern Ireland. then Frankie Marshall isn't worth signing. And now we've got the second game of the episode here against 10th placed Oldham Athletic. This is who I'm going to be going for this game. Like I said before the last game, I'd ideally have Show Silver in this team, but he's not fully fit after the last game in the cup, so we're going with Wilson and Olaofe up front. And that reminds me, I'm going to need help pronouncing some of these names, because I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing his wrong and his wrong. So if you'll be able to help me out and tell me how to pronounce these names in the comments below, I'd appreciate that. And if there's any other names I've been pronouncing wrong and you want to correct me on them, I'd appreciate that as well. But anyway, let's get into this game against Oldham and hope we can keep our good run going. Ball up to Wilson here. Looking for someone to open some space. He ran into my other striker, but the ball has gone behind there for a corner. Buteman's going to put the ball in. See if Wilson can get his head to it. Wilson does, and Wilson heads it just past the post. Eastman has the chance to play the ball down onto the wing here. He managed to muscle off the challenge, and he's done so. Now he can bring it inside. Plays it into the box. Can shoot there, but it's straight at the keeper. Oh, I've given the ball straight away there. That was really poor pass. Now Oldham are moving forward here. He's going to have a shot. What a goal. Oh my God. That is some strike from range. That has got to be 25 yards plus. That has gone right into the top corner of the net. That's put Oldham 1-0 up. Let's pick the ball up here. He's got to be 25 yards out. And that is some strike. I'm not even mad about being 1-0 down to that. Because I'm lost for words. That's a very nice goal. It's 1-0 to Oldham. Oldham have got the ball in the box here. They're just moving it around. They had the shot there, and my controller has died at the worst time there. Right, I got my controller back on now, and I just got to hope that my keeper has saved this. And it has gone wide, so I've been a bit lucky with that one. Oh, it's actually a really good block from John there. Oldham have got the corner now, and they've managed to get the shot off at the near post, and it has hit the post. And it is half-time here now, and Oldham are winning 1-0. It's been a bit of a difficult half for us to create chances. I've struggled a bit, so hopefully it improves a bit in the second half, and I can create a few more chances and hopefully get a goal or two. Oldham move the ball into a good position here again, but John blocks it almost with a back heel there. Now can move it forward. Let's move forward to Wilson. We'll try and get at least someone on a run. And that someone is going to be Baldwin. Baldwin. I have no idea how to say his name still, but he can run it inside. Going to try and pass it inside. Can't quite get it to Wilson, but he has seized on it. And now Wilson can shoot, but it was straight at the keeper pretty much, and the keeper has tipped it over. And now Buteman's got a chance to take the corner here. Going to whip it into an area at the near post. It's not gone there, but Wilson can win the header. And he's headed it wide. Got the ball to Ajiboye here. Going to slip it through. Olafoe with the shot. And that was a nice goal there. Just slipped it on the opposite shoulder of the defender. Olafoe ran one way. The ball went the other. And that is a good finish from him there. Ball just played on the other side of the defender. And that is a nice finish past the keeper. And that brings us level in the game. Makes it 1-1. Crossing from Oldham there. The keeper's come for it and he's not got to it. The ball's pinged up in the air and they've headed it into the empty net. I have no idea what happened there, but Oldham are now 2-1 up. The keeper's come to punch it. Then it's somehow been pinged up in the air and he's just had the simple task of beating Wyatt in the air and then heading it into the empty net. And that is full time, and unfortunately we do lose 2-1 to Oldham. I thought we salvaged at least a draw when we got back into it around 75th minute, but 5 minutes later they managed to get the winner. So we do lose this game. And now the transfer window has finished, and we didn't manage to sell either of the two players I wanted to sell, and we didn't sign anyone. And McMullen, who I signed from the last scout report, doesn't actually look awful. But if I compare his stats to Fisher's, who I am converting to a right mid, it looks like Fisher will actually come out as a decently rated right midfielder, because his stats are, in general, higher than McMullen's. And now we've got the third game of the episode here against Colchester, who are in third place. And Colchester always seem to be really good on FIFA. Well, good relative to the rest of League 2. Like, they always seem to get promoted in the first season for me, but they never get promoted in real life, so I don't know whether FIFA's just overrating them or what. But anyway, this is the team I'm going to be going for this game. Show Silver comes in for Wilson because he's finally fit enough to start a game in the first team. But that is the only change. So let's get into this game against Colchester. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not overly hopeful of a win, but let's just hope I can get something from the game. Baldwin's bringing the ball away here. No one's really keeping up with him. Now I can play it across to Show Silver, who can then play it in behind. And Olafoe has an early chance here. I almost said easy chance by accident. Definitely wasn't an easy chance because he's hit it straight at the keeper. They're giving the ball away. Gives me a chance to move the ball up quickly here. And I can play it down the line to Baldwin. Now if I can get it back here. I've been... Oh my god, I was meant to go to Show Silver in the first place. Then it went to Olafoe and he got tackled by Show Silver. It's a good ball in behind from Colchester there. They've got a good chance to put the ball across now, and they have done. And I don't know what John was doing, but that is a really good save from the keeper there. Point blank to stop Colchester scoring a certain goal there. That's more just hit him than he has saved it, but they all count, and he's kept the goal out. That's a really good interception there. That's a certain goal if it wasn't intercepted, but he's now given the ball away. And we've got a 3-on-2, and that's a good save from the keeper there. It was offside anyway, but it's still a good save. And now it is half-time here, and we are drawing 0-0. And I think, honestly, I think we've been the better team. But Colchester is still dangerous, so we're not taking this scoreline for granted. There's a ball into the box there. Sears with a shot, and Sears fires it over the bar. Ajiboye is going to play it in there. It's a decent cross. Had a chance to head it there towards the goal, but it's a soft header and it's easily caught by the keeper. It's a good ball in a good position here for Colchester. They have the shot, but it's been blocked. And on the rebound, it was blocked again. They're coming back with it, though. And that is backheel to Freddie Sears there. And Freddie Sears does finish it. And I see why they are so high where they are in the league. They've got Freddie Sears and Frank Newble up front, who are... Well, they're both well-known strikers. They're both well-known for scoring lots of goals, and you can see why they're near the top of the league. Eastman can come forward with the ball here. Gonna pass it inside. That's not where I wanted it, but Show Silver has a good chance for a shot now here. And it's been saved, and I can't get to the rebound. Not been able to get to that header there, and Colchester have gone 2-0 up. I needed to get to the original header from the first cross, or just from the cross. And I couldn't get to that header, and then, because I've not been able to clear it there, it's been knocked down to a player in space, and he has finished it, and that is now 2-0 to Colchester. Ball up to Wilson here. I'm just going to have a shot from a long way out with him. The keeper's parried the shot, can't get to the rebound. And that is full time, and we do lose 2-0 to Colchester, and you can see why they're near the top of the league. They are quite a good team. And Fisher has now completed his transition from a striker to a right winger. So let's go and see what his rating is as a right midfielder. And he's a 56. So that's all right, to be fair. And now we've got the final game of the episode here against 6th place Stevenage. So these have also had a good start to the season. So this could also be a difficult game. Going with the same team as last game for this one. So let's get into this game against Stevenage and hope to get something out of it. Barden's bringing the ball forward here. Looking for a run. And it's not made it, but it has now. And Ajiboye is bringing the ball forward here. Has a chance to shoot. And that's a good save from the goalkeeper. It's a good ball into the box there. They have a chance to score here. And they've hit the crossbar and it's bounced onto the goal line. We've got lucky with one there. But I've passed the ball straight back to them. Now they're coming back in here. And now they have scored. So I got away with that first chance where I hit the crossbar and then bounced onto the goal line. But... then I just gave the ball straight back to them, and they've come straight back, and they've put themselves 1-0 up. So it's 1-0 to Stevenage. It's a good cross in there, and I've got the first header away and the second header away, but they're bringing it back now, and they've had that shot, and that's a good save at the keeper. Good save by the keeper at the near post, I was meant to say. Taking the corner now, and they're going to cross it in from the short corner, and I've not been able to get it away, but he's headed over the bar. I've played him offside there, surely. I've made a mistake, and quite a big one at that. I've tried to play the offside trap, and I've played it way too late. And it means that my whole defence has stepped up as he's gone running through. And Stevenage are now 2-0 up. Oh dear. You can see here, I tried to play the offside trap, but I just play it too late, and it plays them onside. And it's a good finish, makes it 2-0. And that is half-time, and we are losing 2-0 here to Stevenage. So, big improvement needed in the second half. The header won by Baldwin there. Show Silver's played it to Beautyman. Now Beautyman can bring it forward. Need to look for that run. And Olaofe has rammed through. Going to cut back on the defender here. Almost been tackled, but he can get the shot off. And that is a good save from the goalkeeper. Olaofe did well to actually get that shot off there to make the chance for himself. And it's a good save by the keeper. That is a really good save, actually. Olaofe's played it out wide to Ajiboye here. But he can bring it inside. Now it's to Olaofe again. Now I can go down the line to Baldwin here. He can have the shot, but he took too long with it and it's been blocked. They have a shot there and it has gone past the post. Now I'm going to go to Smith here and I'm just going to hit a shot because he's got space on the edge of the box and that is a good save by the goalkeeper. Chance of this corner now. Going to whip it in. Can I get my head to it? John does, but John heads it over the bar. That's a shot there from the edge of the box and it's looped over the goalkeeper and gone into the net. And I'm going to have to see a replay with this to see if the keeper could have saved it or not. Strikes the ball, gets a bit under it, and I want to say I think the keeper might have been able to do better with that, but it is right in the corner of the goal. Not struck with a huge amount of power though, so if he doesn't dive with his hand straight above his head, if he puts his hand out to the side, he saves that, I think. But that is 3-0 to Stevenage late in the game. And that is full time, and we do get a 3-0 loss to Stevenage here, which is quite disappointing. And now that is the end of this episode, and it was a bit of a disappointing one, to be honest. Didn't manage to get a single point in the league and only got 1 goal, but we did manage to win in the cup, and that means we are through to the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup, which will be in the next episode. And starting off next episode, we got, again, 6th place in the league, so it's going to be another difficult game. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.